All right, today we're gonna make some homemade biscuits. So I'm gonna start with some self-rising flour. And I'm gonna make a lot of biscuits. So I'm gonna put about 4 cups. 4 cups, 4.5. It's about that much. I'm using lard, so I'm going old school. Give me a large scoop like this. Start out with that. I'm gonna mix it a little bit. If I need some more, I add some more. Also, I want to add a little bit of sugar to it. Since we're not using any 2 large pinches of sugar. We're not using any syrup for dinner. And so all you want to do is just mash. Now since these are dinner biscuits, I am going to fold them, pat them out, fold them, pat them out, fold them, and we're going to get some layers. One thing about if you don't have enough oil or lard shortening, this is going to come out kind of dry. Won't hold together. If you have too much, they'll be more flatter. You gotta have the right amount. And you don't want to mix these too much. You don't want to mix them till they look like cornbread. Meal. You want to have some lumps and chunks in it. I think that is the right amount. I have some sour milk, which I love in my biscuits. So I'm pouring some sour milk in. And I like to stir one way, like folding over, incorporating them. The less you work your biscuits, the better. And I like my dough a little bit wet, a little tacky. All right. I'll fry it down over here a little bit. Do a quick stir. I'm making chicken and dumplings with biscuits on the side. All right, I'm back. Now I'm gonna flour my surface. I'll be generous because, like I said, the dough is gonna be sticky, tacky. Now, if you want really fluffy biscuits, I call them breakfast biscuits. You won't fold them over and over. All you would do is incorporate them as much as you can without doing too much working the biscuits, and you would pat them out. But I want something in between, like a dinner roll and a biscuit. And so I'm going to fold them over a little bit, get some layers. In between those layers, you want some flour, so to separate. And remember, my dough was a little wet, and so they shouldn't dry out. All right, I think that's enough for folding. All right. I'm going to mash these out. Not too thin. A little flour on my cup. excuse me. And we're going to utilize this skillet to put our biscuits in. Put a little shortening in the skillet, kind of grease it up a little bit. Around the sides. We're going to begin to place our biscuits in the pan. And I'm going to kind of lean my biscuits up on the side of the pan a little bit. I can get more in. It's not going to affect the taste. Just I get more in the pan that way. And if I don't need it, it'll be fine too. And I think I'm not going to need it to put it up that high. We're going to pat these back out. Get a couple more. All right, we can bring them back down a little bit. It tells me my oven is ready. And we always have an ugly biscuit. Hot in the kitchen. Sneak that one right down there on the side. Give everybody a little mash in the middle. And pop these in the oven. We should be back in about 15 minutes. All right, we are back. The biscuits are out of the oven. I'm going to take one and add it to my plate. I don't know if you can see the layers or not. There's layers in there. Let's put a folding. I'll put this back on the stove.